feel it?
What's good, Era Gang? I am Zoe.
Lamon.
And we are The Era. So we got going on today, we got how John Cena's heel turn could rock the WWE.
No pun intended.
Now, this was something that we never would have thought of. But honestly, wait, actually going back, John Cena was a heel before.
When he first came out.
Yeah.
In 2003.
Like during the Dr. Thugonomics time too. So actually going back to it, people are saying, oh, this has been a, so like we've been waiting for a while. But John Cena was like that years ago. I think the thing is that people thought that he would never do it again.
No, like heel not since he hasn't been a heel since he's been a superstar though.
No, I mean,
he's been like,
that's the point I'm getting at. I'm saying I feel like that's why people are reacting the way they are, because like they're saying that, oh, it's been forever since he became one, like years ago, and he's been a babyface for so long. Will he ever go back to being a heel again?
It's been in talks for 12, 13 years. I remember 2011. We was in high school. This was being talked about.
Yeah, and he actually did an interview saying that he was supposed to be a heel earlier.
Back then,
like around 2011, 2012ish, during that time too. So the fact that it happened now, and especially since this is his last tour.
Last year. Yeah,
well, last year, again, John Cena, a legend. So, and honestly, I like this too. I like it.
Yeah.
Because now we don't know what to expect at WrestleMania. We really don't know now. It could go any way.
He literally just doing what he never did before.
Yeah, no doubt. So we're not even about to waste time right now. We about to get into this video, but before we do that, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe to our channel. Yeah. And if there's anything new, make sure you put it in the comment section below so we can react to it. So without further ado, we about to get into how John Cena's heel turn could rock the WWE. Let's get it.
Why does he need to sell out?
The road to WrestleMania just took a whole new twist. What seemed like the most boring build-up to WrestleMania in years suddenly turned into the most enticing one, and it all came as a result of one moment of genius. Cody Rhodes gave his honest response to The Rock, who didn't just ask for his soul, but demanded it. In a scathing reply, Cody told The Rock,
Cody need to put a restraining order on Rock.
I'm telling you.
Rock just keep messing with him.
But then it's crazy because Rock was like, I want your soul.
That's what I'm saying. First of all, pause. Second of all, lead. Rock just be at home just thinking, and Cody Rhodes, when I get you, boy.
Yeah. Himself, and was met with an embrace by Cena and seemingly even acceptance. But that moment turned into a nightmare for the American Nightmare, with The Rock pulling off his greatest move yet, the heel turn of John Cena. Those who have followed Cena throughout his WWE career know that this is something that nobody saw coming. It was one of those things that was just like, yeah, the time has passed for this and it's just too late for it to happen.
Yeah,
but
at one point.
Happened. At long last, John Cena is finally a villain. This was the ultimate twist on the road to WrestleMania, and it was the ultimate twist in John Cena's farewell run.
That was a moment too.
It to be a wholesome farewell tour where the good old John Cena would be having dream matches and calling it a day, but it's going to be so much more than that. So how exactly is John Cena's heel turn going to change WWE going forward? If Cena can turn heel,
bring back the spinner title, Cena. Come on.
Yeah.
Bring back that spinner WWE championship.
It means that there is no exemption as to which superstar can go to the dark side. For some context, Cena revealed that in the build-up to his first...
Honestly, he wouldn't bring back that spinner chain. I mean, that spinner
the belt. No, we need that one for the one time.
No, he probably won't do that. Especially if he's about to become a whole new character now. He's not going to bring that back.
That would fit more because he got
but that's gonna kind of go back to babyface.
No,
John Cena.
No,
the spinner.
Yeah, no, he can bring the spinner back. He can make a different color or something. We need that back.
I want something completely different.
Yeah. What did I say?
Everything was ready for him to finally turn.
What did I say?
New music, new gear, etc. Everything was ready for him to finally match against The Rock in 2011 and 2012. Everything was ready for him to finally turn. new music, new gear, etc. But Vince McMahon had cold feet and pulled back on it.
And this is what we just talked about.
Through with what would have been a definitive masterstroke. So unlike Roman...
what?
Hey, listen.
Oh, what?
Listen, we're not even about to talk about that.
Going through with what would have been a definitive masterstroke.
Wow.
So unlike Roman
real.
Reigns, Cena was simply never allowed to turn. In the case of Roman Reigns, he knew the writing was on the wall for the big dog character and demanded a change, knowing well that he was in good position to get what he wanted. The far-reaching consequences of Cena's heel turn is that everybody, including Cody Rhodes, could go down the same path. We've said this before, Cody might be at the zenith of his popularity as a babyface, but the non-stop, cynical nature of pro wrestling means that it's only inevitable that he's in that position.
And honestly, too, that's a good point because it was a clip I seen of all the times that Cody Rhodes have been betrayed.
Yeah.
Like Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, because you got to remember they was going to be a tag team against Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa.
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember when Brock Lesnar like F5'd him?
Yeah.
So he got betrayed.
Mm-hmm.
And now John Cena is just literally betrayed him. I meant to say.
Of all people?
Yeah. So this could honestly build up to later down the road for Cody.
He going to
be a heel. And then he could bring up the fact that every time I try to do good for somebody,
right,
it always backfired.
Right.
And then he could say something like, I'm sick of this, and then he just turns heel.
Yeah.
So this right here can lead up to what could happen months and months or even maybe a year from now.
Uh-huh.
So definitely. Mm-hmm.
To add to it, we're not living in the 80s where a superstar like Hulk Hogan, brother, can be a top babyface for years on end. And even in the case of Hogan, people were getting tired of Hulkamania by the time the mid-90s was rolling around. In a crazy way, John Cena's turn may have just been the blueprint for Cody Rhodes' eventual turn to the dark side.
See,
so
exactly.
Let's look at the short-term and long-term impact of the heel turn of the century. And yes, it truly was the turn of the century in wrestling. In the short run, we're going to see an incredible feud between Cody Rhodes and John Cena, one that leads to Cody becoming an even bigger star and an even bigger babyface than before. The Rock being the corporate boss may eventually lead to him taking a Mr. McMahon-esque role, and we're already seeing that happening. Mm-hmm. Whether Cena wins world title number 17 or not is yet to be seen, but lots of changes are going to be made. It's going to intensify the level of the feud between Cody and Cena, and when you consider how great Cena is on the mic, just imagine what he can do when he's spitting as a heel.
Oh my God.
Looking back at The Rock's Bad Blood appearance, things finally start to make sense. The Rock
I didn't even think about that too. He was so good on the mic as like a baby face.
Imagine
a heel now. Now
he can say whatever he wants.
Literally.
There's no limitations.
No limitation as far as being a heel. Well, actually baby face too, but heel, it's like all guns blazing.
Well, as a baby face, he can say what he wants, but he still has to stay in line. Mm-hmm. Or he has to be against another major heel. But as a heel, he can say whatever he wants.
Anything that comes to mind, like he can say it too. All right, chill out.
Lifted 3 fingers up, and now we can see he was simply hitting Cena's iconic pose. The fact that Cena just walked into the post-Rumble press conference and got himself a spot in the Elimination Chamber starts to make a lot more sense. In the short run, we're going to see possibly the best run of Cena's career, and many will be hoping that he's the one to dethrone Cody Rhodes and become the WWE Champion. The fact that WWE reserved a lot of dates and only used 3 of them between early January and March should tell you something. Cody Rhodes could end up winning the WrestleMania main event, and that could actually serve to further fuel the chip on the shoulder that John Cena has. In the long run, it's going to be the benchmark for how WWE executes such shocking turns. The reality is that you can't have such moments on a yearly basis, a bi-yearly basis, or even just every few years. There are only so many stars of that caliber, let alone those who are such big heroes that a turn seems that shocking. Thankfully, WWE has such a person in Cody Rhodes, and the day he turns is going to be a shocking one. This really turns into a matter of when Cody becomes a villain and not if. One thing we can say now for sure is that when isn't going to be anytime soon, nor should it be. Whether Cena becomes a world champion or not, this turn alone is going to make his final run into must-see television.
I agree.
Imagine a motivated Cena, one who has cleared out a large part of his calendar year to dedicate it to WWE. You're going to start seeing a lot more of him going forward, and John Cena looks like he's going to be the guy to continue to take WWE further into this Renaissance era. It truly goes to show just how much perception can change in just one swift moment.
Yep.
A lot of fans were talking about how Triple H was losing grip on the consistent quality of TV he was putting out. And while there certainly can be some arguments made in the favor about
Triple
the
H
women's
got this.
division, it also
Yeah,
shows
no
you
doubt.
that there are still huge plans being made. We're as thrilled and excited about this as you are, so if you have any ideas or how Cena's turn will rock
Travis Scott.
WWE,
Yeah,
let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, Travis Scott. I'm still trying to figure out like what was his point of being like what was the reason why he was there? I'm trying to understand this. I'm trying to understand it. I don't get it. I don't get it to this day. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't.
This man Travis is back here.
Yeah, like just sitting back there chilling. Literally.
This gay Cody black eye for no reason.
Yeah,
you messing up production.
I'm telling you, and all that. Like, but that is crazy, man, too. Like, I'm like, again, like what we just talked about too. Like, I am just curious to see how this is gonna go with Cena being a heel. Like,
Facts.
the wardrobe, the theme song, the promo, the mic skills. Like, I want to see now what he's going to do.
I think is next Monday on Raw. He comes back on Monday.
Yeah, because
I don't know. Well, I don't know when we're gonna drop this video, but next Monday will be. Today is the 10th, so the 17th.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. So, yeah, it's pretty exciting too, and I can't wait to see what John's about to do.
Mm-hmm.
So there you have it, man.
I feel like he's gonna come out. He's not gonna come out with new attire. He's gonna come out and explain himself, and then he's gonna have new attire when he have a match.
Right, yeah. So there you have it, man. That is our reaction to how John Cena heel turn could rock the WWE. And like I mentioned before, if there's anything new, make sure you put it in the comment section below so we can react to it. And also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to our channel as well. And there you have it, Era Gang. We are out until next time. Peace.